on YouTube. Going live and playing music on YouTube. I hope I don't get in trouble for that. How to use copyrighted music on YouTube. Can I play music while live on YouTube? Note that you must only use YouTube library music on YouTube. If you want to take it outside of the platform, you must first contact the copyright. You see, that's the thing. Can you play copyrighted music, but either the original? Okay, whatever. Hello, I'm going to get ready to go run errands and go to the movies. I was going to get cute today, but change of plans. I'm going to get cute tomorrow. It is like 60 degrees right now, and tomorrow is going to be 78, and that's bonkers, but yes. I dyed my hair on live this morning, and this is the result. My roots, perfect. We have no hot water in the building, okay, baby? No hot water. Last year this happened. Last year we had no hot water for like 2 weeks, and we were all losing it because we're not used to that. That has not happened like that before. Hey, Ariel Boo, what's up? I'm going to do my makeup, and I hope you like it. So I'm going to go to Target, which they're closing. I said that on here before, but Target in Harlem is closing because of theft and crime. I've never seen crime in Target. Just saying. I'm there often, and I've never witnessed anything like that in Harlem. But anyway, I'm going to do my makeup, and I'm going to show you what I'm going to use before I use it because I want you to get a heads up. I'm going to use... So I have a lot of makeup that I've never even opened. This brush I've never opened. It's the Sephora brush number 78, and I think it says Pro Brush Contour. It's for contouring. So though I am wildly like indigenous in the bone structure of my face, and I have hollows on my own, even though I have a chubby face, I have a lot of contouring on, you know, born with it and shit. But I want to do the things that the girls do. I am a girl, and I want to do what the girls do. This Tom Ford Beauty. Let me show you. Do you see that? I bought this, I don't know how long ago. It's probably expired for all I know, but guess what? I'm still using it. This thing was $90. Okay? And I've never used it. I played around with it in my home, but I've never actually used it. This is Dr. Hauschka Translucent Bronzing Tint. And this, I don't like it at all, but we're using it because I paid for it, and that's how I am. Ilia Super Serum Skin Tint. I'm using it because it has SPF. I think this might be too light for me. I'm still tan from vacation, but I'm going to use it because it has SPF. And I just want to use more makeup in this video because if I do my makeup the way I actually do it, you guys, it will be like half a minute. It would be very light, very quick. Bite Mascara. My favorite concealer by Hourglass, and this is in the color tan. This is the exact color of my skin, and that's why I love it. I love just to blend in with flesh. I don't like to brighten under eyes. Sephora, I love these. You have to get these. This is Sephora. Should I put my mic on? Do you think I should put my mic on? Would you be happier with my mic? Let me know. I can't see the color that this is. I'm never going to be able to read that. So I don't know what color it is, but I imagine that all of them are this good. That all of the Sephora, what are these? Matte lipsticks or liquid lips are as good as this one. I don't see why not. This is NYX red lipstick in the color Red Tape. Oh, I'm not using this. This is an accident. I'm not using that. And I might use this. I don't know. This is Wet n Wild Micro Brow Pencil. Maybe I will. Maybe I will. The sound is good. No need. Okay, thanks, boo. Okay, so where do I begin? Okay. Oh, someone suggested this. Someone suggested that you start with your lips to kind of frame yourself. You know how everybody frames themselves with their eyes, like frame your face? But I don't know who I was watching. Oh, I think it's that girl, no, she's so cute. She does, I like her makeup videos, even though I'm not, I don't wear makeup. Oh, there she is. Makeup by Nikki LaRose. She said, was it her that said start with your lips? No, it wasn't her that said start with your lips. I don't know who it was, but it made sense. Me, specifically, my lips are the color of my skin, and so I can't stand that. I know some people can't stand having dark lips, but I think I would have dark lips and I'll be fine with it. But then we all think the grass is greener on the other side, and maybe if I had dark lips, I'll be pissed because the red would look different. But my lips are the color of my skin, so we're going to start there. I'm going to put lip liner on. Where did you go? Okay. I put lip balm on, so I'm trying to see. Now, you know my lips are strangely shaped. They're not like one side is bulkier than the other and one side is cut short. I try to follow that line and be true to the shape of my lips. You know what I mean? Like, I know I can make them straight. I can make them even, but I don't mind. It always glides in there. Like, even if I try to change the shape, I don't think I could because it just leads me to it. This needs to be sharpened. So I'm gonna like feather it out just because what I'm really gonna wear, because I'm running about, I want to have a lip stain on. I hope this is okay, like the lighting and everything. I don't have the light on my face because you can't see me when I put that damn light on my face. Is so bright and all it does is shine my face and make me orange, and you can't really see me. Like, not me, like not my flesh. So I'm gonna take some of this on my finger, and it's an intense color. So I'm just gonna rub it in. I want to have a stain for today. Because I want to be able to depend on it. Just so you know, if it wasn't for this video, I would not be doing this. Like, I would not be doing all of this. I am like super low maintenance, especially when it comes to running errands. So I can tell you that this, like I said, I don't know the name. The color, Rouge Cream Lip Stain by Sephora. I have two. I don't know the colors I have because it's way too small for me to ever read. But I think one of them said cherry. I remember the paper said cherry or something like that. But they're really good. And not at all uncomfortable. I try to get in there, you know why? Because when I talk and when people talk, and I can see the lip, the inside of the lip, it bothers me. This is a nice touch. You know, just putting it on with your finger, I think is a really nice touch. But it stays on. It's going to stay on my hand until I use soap and water. Or possibly even oil. I wanted to play music so I can get ready and just be in my zone and be happy. But I don't know what the rules are for going live and playing... And playing like actual music. I don't really know. So, I'm just going to proceed... And I just rubbed it off on my sweatpants. See? Okay. I'm going to proceed with yeah, it is really nice. I mean, I'm making it soft because I'm rubbing it and dusting it on my lips in a sense, but it's very comfortable and it stays on. I would say that. It stays on and it's super comfortable. Next up, I guess, what should I do next? Let's do... I'm going to put this on next. Right? Thank you, Ariel. I don't want to get in trouble. I don't think it's allowed, but I really wanted to play music. I'm going to put this on my face. This is the Ilia Skin Tint with the SPF. I don't like it because I feel like it makes me look super oily. But it has SPF and lately I've been trying to get into it. Soon it'll be like finished and I won't bother with this ever again in my life. I'm just gonna blend it in with my hands. And you is gonna be a little off because I'm still tanned. I'll put it on my hands. But do you see the grease ball? Like, I'm greasy enough. Can you hear my neighbor's music? Because it's Saturday morning in Harlem, baby. And they're blasting it. And they be in competition. Like, everyone plays everything differently. But then there's somebody that's playing from the radio and it drives me insane because they don't put the volume down on the commercials. And so I hear all the promotions and all the commercials and it's so unnecessary. It's a vibe killer. I even put it up here in my little bald spot that I was born with. Okay. Does look pale. Does look pale, but I'll work with it. So just so you know, I tried to contour because I don't know how to contour. I never feel comfortable contouring, but I'm gonna give it a shot. I'm gonna get into it right now just because I'm nervous about it. So let's do it. This is the first time I'm using this contour brush by Sephora, number 78. I made this, by the way. It says sensitive. At first, when I got into beads and I was making a lot of beads, I was very afraid because I remember growing up, the gangs, the beads they wore, the Spanish gangs, like the Latin gangs, Nietna and all of them, they just scared me. And I never wanted to be confused for a gang member. All right, so this is Tom Ford. It's called Shade and Illuminate Sculpt Illuminaire. Intensity 2. So I guess there's 3 different types of intensities. Okay, so I need to have like a rag eventually because my fingers are super slippery. Okay. Okay. So I'm going to grab a bit and see if I can contour. Oh my God, I'm so nervous right now. Okay. Am I doing it right? I forgot the rules. I can see something. I can see a little something. I'm like feathering it out because I see people in the train all day with harsh lines, and that, it looks bad. Okay, I'll put some here in these points that people do. It's super light. It's gonna be the lightest makeup video ever. Like, I guess you can say natural, right? Even though there's nothing natural about this super pale glow in my face. And I'm gonna do the bottom, the part that people do here. Let's see. Let's sculpt that out. Oh gosh. I don't know what I did there, but that's heavy-handed. Good thing my hands are greasy and I can just clean it right up. It's nothing crazy, but I did an okay job for a beginner. Oh, this to contour your nose. I've always been strange about that. You know what I mean? Like, I want to enhance my beauty, but I don't want to change my face. I want to look like Isabel. I want to be recognizable. And so I don't like to change the structure of my nose, though people have made fun of my nose my whole life. I don't give a shit. You know, it's my nose. And I'd rather look like me than look like anything else. And I'm thankful that I could say that because I know a lot of people don't feel that way. What else? Okay, I'm going to use everything I got. So I don't think I did like a great, amazing job with the contour, but at least it's blendable and you can't really see it, but you can see it. It's there. Wait, did I blend the top right? Okay. Now I'm going to use, I guess I'll do Bite mascara. I'm not crazy about it, but I don't hate it. I'm dying to use my Fenty mascara. That thing in Sephora, it made me feel like a goddess. Like I had the most gorgeous, thickest lashes. And I haven't used it because I'm still on Bite. I'm waiting for Bite to dry up. So I do the root and shake. I've always done it that way. I had a friend in high school that was crazy about her lashes. She really used like 30,000 mascara wand swipes, really separated the lashes like it was her thing. I feel dizzy. So I just ate soup that I cooked last night that was so yummy, like chicken soup. I cooked it from scratch and it was delicious, and it's always delicious when I make it. It's really hearty, but I feel dizzy. I feel like I'm gonna faint. I keep feeling it. Like every time I look down, especially. And I realized the last time I went to the doctor for my podiatrist, like to see my foot doctor, they told me that I had low blood pressure. And I've never had off blood pressure. My blood pressure is always A1. But I have low blood pressure suddenly. It has to be the stress I endured the last 2 years. It has to be. And I Googled it and it says you have to eat more salty foods. I eat seafood more than I eat anything else in this world. So I eat a lot of salt. Not too much, I would say, but enough. I'm guessing that I'm losing salt because I cry too much. Do you have vertigo? Yeah, well, no, not really vertigo, but for example, when I push Sol in the stroller, when I look down, I feel like I'm gonna faint. That's what happens. That's when it mainly hits. If I go to the fridge and I open the fridge, I had to like hold on to the fridge because I felt like I was gonna fall. Oh my God, cooking on live would be crazy because that soup, it takes me like 2 hours to make it from scratch. Like I have to make sofrito for it. I have to clean the chicken, and I clean my chicken. I pull all the fat out and all the skin out. I let it sit in vinegar. My kitchen is small, and so everything is like a mess. Like I have to cut all the vegetables, the squash, everything. I have to cut it all up. And I want to cook on live. I want to do a lot on live. I just have to like figure out the best way that you can stay entertained and that you don't see the mess that I'm actually making, because the messier it is, I feel like you're not going to have a good time. I want it to be focused and I want you to enjoy yourself. So it's really you that I'm concerned about. Anyway, yeah, I'm wild dizzy and I need help. Like, so I have to go see a doctor and see what's up. It says eat salty foods. And I'm like, I can't eat more than I already eat. Like the salty foods I eat is enough. But I'll figure it out. If anyone has any tips, please let me know. Especially holistic tips. So wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. I look like such a lady. Look at me. I'm a lady now. I'm going on live now, which is really helping my my soul. You know what I mean? Like it's helping my soul. So I pray that my health returns back to what it was. Like I was always super duper healthy. And it's because at the core, no matter what I've been through in life, I've been happy. But the last thing, this like the loss of like my family breaking up, that shit is huge. There was no way to survive that. Like no way to get out alive. Love the necklace. I made it, boo. It says sensitive because I am. I make necklaces OD. Like you guys, I don't think I've showed it on here. No, I showed it on Instagram. On Instagram is where I've showed all my beaded jewelry. I need to make a beaded jewelry video because I have, you know how I can't sleep? I would sit here at 2 in the morning, 3 in the morning, and just make necklaces. And I even made myself a 14K ring. I have to find that. I have to find that because I wore it all vacation and I have not seen it since. So I'm thinking it's in my jewelry box in my room. But it says, I love mom. It's a 14 karat gold pendant that I put on a ring made of gold beads. So it moves. It's one of those. But anyway, I'll show you eventually. I'm not going to do the bottom mascara lashes, which I normally do. But I'm not right now, not today. I'm moving on to my concealer, which is my favorite concealer in the world. There's nothing oldie special about it. It doesn't stay in place all day or anything magical. It just looks so good on me. It just matches my flesh perfectly. And it doesn't go away either. But I know there's people that live for those, like, because look, you can hardly tell that I put it on. That's how perfect it is. You can see it down there. It just works for me, you know. I know there's people that have concealers that look like, that have that real beautiful like cake face. That, you know, like that's the kind of concealer they like. I don't. That's why I say this is not like the type that stays on for eternity, but it does what I want it to do and it blends in with my flesh tone. Up here, I'm going to do something different that I've never done before, but I'm just doing it for fun. So let's see what happens. This is translucent bronzing tint by Dr. Hauschka. And did I clean this? Can you see it better like that? Do you follow zodiac signs? I don't know a thing about zodiac signs, girl, but I'm a Leo. Birthday August 21st. August 23rd, you're a Virgo. So I never really felt like a Leo because I have a Leo friend, and that girl is a Leo, a roaring lion. I never. I guess I always thought she was a Leo, and so that's why I thought I wasn't. But I don't know if I'm supposed to shake it or not. I'm gonna shake it. I'm gonna put a little bit on my eyes to see what happens. Wish me luck. That's it. There's a smell. I'm putting it on. I'm trying to put it on the crease, but I think I have. Do I have what those guys call a when your eyelids do that thing, you know? But I don't know. I'm trying to put it on the crease. What is it called? Oh, I wish I knew, but it's okay that I don't know. It'll come to me when I'm like in the train later. Okay, powder. I have powder next. Okay, so that's it. Maybe with the rest of this, what would I do? Put it cheeks? Even though you can't see anything, it's very, very thin. But it's these little thin things that make you look so gorgeous naturally. You know what I mean? If that's what you go for. If you're a beautiful baby that likes that baby doll face, that you like to look like a cake, that's beautiful, okay? So you own it. Who cares? We don't all have to look the same. There's a message. Hold on, I can't. How do I see it? Live chat time. Oh. Yeah. Okay, I can't. How do I? Okay, there. Hooded. Yes, Jordan. I said Jordan. I was gonna say Jordana. Jordan. Yep, hooded. Do I have that? I don't know. I can't tell. Okay, so let's go. Ooh, that's a highlight, and I feel like, you know what? That's gonna come after my powder. That's what's wrong. Because I'm like, where do I highlight? I look like a ball of grease. I like this powder, but I don't like how you open it. This is Kosas powder. Cloud Set in Pillowy. I like it, but I don't, because you saw the struggle to open it. I always do that. You see that? That's my nails. Because it's just, I don't know. It's good, strong packaging, but it's poorly designed because it causes me to constantly scratch it. This is a little Korean spot, little puff pad, and I'm going to do here. There. And then I'm going to highlight there. I guess I'll leave my nose to be a little shiny, right? That's how you fool the people. Oh no, people leave their chin shiny. I'm supposed to pat here. But you see how when you pat, you kind of make yourself look like your skin look flawed? I think it looks flawed, but it's okay. I'm going to do it anyway because I want to use more makeup in this video so that you can enjoy yourself. That's it for the makeup for that. And I'm going to try now and use the highlighting portion, the illuminating portion of this little set. It is shiny. You see that? It's honestly Vaseline. It's just Vaseline. I feel like Vaseline will do the trick, except that it might slip off and make your makeup move. And I also like to, how do I, okay, yes, your eyes are hooded. Okay, cool. Thank you, Deja. Hey, boo. So I guess I'll start looking at hooded eye tutorials. Like, you don't know, I'll be up all night looking at videos. Like, I'm looking at hair because I bought those blow dryer brushes and I want to do my hair and look like, you know, those girls with really gorgeous hair, like they're called bombshell, like bombshell hair, like Victoria's Secret, beautiful. So I look at those videos, and now I'm going to start looking at hooded eye videos, I guess. So I'm going to take a little more highlight and put it here, like leaning, like stretched out. And I would do this area too, like this. And I guess up here, right? Oh man, I think I finished. I used everything I said I was going to use. So that is it. I'm going to go run errands. I'm going to Target to buy root lifter. I'm looking for a root lifter because I really want to like try and get my hair routine down. I used it once the other day when I went out with my friend Mic, but I used it very like I guess you could say immaturely, like non-professional. Like I didn't know what I was doing, but I did a good job. And then I saw this guy's video who I followed him. I can't even tell you his name because his video was so good. I just hit subscribe. And he said how to get the best out of those brushes. And he said you have to buy a root lifter because that's what's going to give you volume, the roots being lifted. And then he said how to treat your hair before using the blower and how not to use it when your hair is dry. And I used it when my hair is dry. He said it's called a blow dryer. It's meant to dry your hair. Your hair should not be dry. It should be wet. And I'm like, holy smokes. I'm so glad I found him. But I'm going to go to Target and get root lifter and heat protectant for my hair. And then I'm going to practice doing my hair. But I'm going to also go run errands for my child and get her like, you know, crafts, arts and crafts stuff. And myself, I feel like I need a skelly, like I need a hat. Because these cold days are cold. And then I'm going to go to the movies to see The Creator. I love, you know, I'm in the movies all the time. So actually, what time is it? 11:30. My movie starts in an hour. Now I have to like do my errands after the movie. By the way, I booked in advance, baby, okay? A month in advance. October 20, I think it's the 21st or the 22nd. It's Saturday. I booked, what is it called? Let me show you right now my AMC app. I love opening this app in front of Sol because she's like, movies? Like she already knows. We're going to the movies? My baby, I miss her. She's so delicious. I was so happy like the other day when she said the B word on live, nobody said anything. And I thought like, I get afraid because, you know, everyone's got an opinion. Killers of the Flower Moon. I am so excited for it. That is the new Leonardo DiCaprio. And it looks good. It's the indigenous people and the whites. And we're going to see what happens. They're saying that's his best one yet. And I'm like, is it? Like, wow, that's a big compliment because he's got work. Leonardo DiCaprio has beautiful work. Anyway, I'm excited for The Creator. It's apocalyptic. That's, oh, no, you can't see. But that's Denzel Washington's son. I forget his name. But I'll tell you how it goes. I think I'm going to go live at Lincoln so you can see this theater and why I'm fucking crazy about it. Because if you're not from New York and you've never been to Lincoln, the IMAX in Lincoln is gigantic. So I will see you in a minute. I'm going to go live from over there and you're going to see how crazy crowded it gets. And it's packed. And I'm going alone. I'm at the center. Well, kind of at the center. So I'll show you, but I hope that you enjoyed my makeup look, and I'm so thankful for your presence and your conversation with me today. Thank you. I'll see you all really soon in an hour and a half at Lincoln Center. Quick little live to show you the theater. Love you very much. I hope you like my makeup. I think it's okay. And I didn't do my eyebrows, but I guess I'll start darkening them in a bit more. I don't know. I'm not used to it, but we're going to get there. Oh, wait. No, I forgot one thing. Hold on. Is it even here? Because this is like my favorite thing to do. No, you must see this. Don't go anywhere, okay? If you see a ghost when I leave, don't tell me. Ow, I sat on my leg. It hurts. Ow. Ow. Ow, my freaking leg. Okay, NYX Jumbo Sticks. I love them. This is the one that I'm using currently. They wind up like this. These are new, and then they can end up like this. So the packaging could be better, but the item is really good, okay? It's just a store brand, but it's top quality. This is brown, and it's called, what is the actual name? Frappe. And I can do this here because let me try. I don't want to mess it up. Even though it's super, super, super like easy, I just smudge it. So I put it on. All over the top. And wing it out a little bit. And then I mess it up. And I do the same in the bottom. I like like a nice smudgy, messed up, like, look. It's just, I don't know, it makes me feel like, I don't know how to describe it, but when I look too clean, I don't like it. I like to dirty myself up a bit. So you see the comparison? I really, really prefer this eye on a regular basis. Like, I would just do this all the time. It does move, so you can imagine my face is oily, my hands are oily. It doesn't move, like it doesn't wind up at the bottom of my face, but it's not like those eye makeups like the other brands that are waterproof and they just stick and stay there forever. This is not like that, but it also doesn't like melt off my face. It's just not like it doesn't set and stay there for eternity like the other ones do. I knew something was off. I kept looking at myself and I'm like, something is off about my face. And it was because it was too much like brightness, too much white. No, I knew that something needed to be a bit smoky. I like leaving my fingers with all the grease of like, you know, all the work I did, because that's how I manipulate my wing. I wouldn't know how to do a wing without being able just to like sweep up. So that's like a tip. If you need a tip, which I'm sure you don't because you're probably a pro, you bring it out with the brush, like the eyeliner itself, and then you just almost like clean it up. You see that? Like that. And that's it. And these things could have like a million uses. I can imagine that you can contour with this, honestly. But yes, that is it, my friends. Thank you so much for tuning in. I hope that you enjoyed this little makeup. This is a lot for what I normally do. I highly recommend everything that I use, but especially the Sephora, because this is 12 bucks. And the ones that are not as good as this are like 35. So you might as well get the Sephora one, the little matte. I said it earlier in the video. Anyway, thank you very much for watching. I will see you very soon. I love you. Have a great rest of your day. See you in a minute. We're going to the movies, baby.